Welcome to Kryptogenex.
I can't believe I've been talking this whole time and I was muted. Go figure. All right, it's only 1 minute after the hour. I'll start all over. Let's go back to the beginning. All right, welcome everybody. My name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm a pinnacle leader with Kryptogenex. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule for being here today. There's so many things you can be doing with your time, and we appreciate that, and we promise that we're going to keep this information short and sweet so that you can make an informed, educated decision if this is a platform you want to take advantage of. And the answer is absolutely yes. The reason why is because whether we like it or not, cryptocurrencies is taking over the world. The technology behind it, the blockchain, is being implemented in every industry on the planet. The foundation is being built for the world to enter what we call the cashless society, but not just cashless, but the cryptocurrency, digital currency age we are now a part of. And most people have no idea what's going on, except that people are making money on this Bitcoin. And I had friends that were making a lot of money in Bitcoin back in 2017. And I asked them, what is it? What's this all about? They could not answer my questions. And I said, well, how are you investing in something you don't understand? And their answer was, well, Bitcoin keeps going up. Well, that wasn't good enough for me because I know not everything always goes up. What goes up can also come down. So I decided to do my own research. And at that time, there were not many structured courses teaching cryptocurrency unless I went back to school. And at that time, there were only 4 or 5 schools that started to implement cryptocurrency courses and classes. The only other source was YouTube and Google. And I don't know if you've ever YouTubed or Googled Bitcoin before, but millions of things pop up at you. And it's overwhelming. You don't know where to start. You don't know where to begin. I started seeing conflicting sources. I didn't know who was telling the truth. I didn't even know what questions I should be asking. So it took me 6 months to really figure it out by trial and error. And I know most people are not willing to go through all that. So we put together this company so that you don't have to go through what I went through to learn all about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and how you can invest in it and be a part of the revolution that is going to change your entire world, not your life, but from generations to come. So let's get into this a bit. In 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, which is the world's first global decentralized cryptocurrency. In 2009, Bitcoin's value was less than 1 penny. 2010, it was valued at 40 cents. In 2016, Bitcoin was valued at $600. In 2018, Bitcoin is fluctuating around $9,000 or in between $6,000 to $9,000 this year. If you would have invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2009, today it would be worth over $1.5 million. So I have your attention now. You think about this. Uber is the transportation company that owns no cars. Amazon, the world's largest retail chain that has no stores. Bitcoin goes from 0.008 cents to $9,000. And it's no fun being on the outside looking in. We've all been there before. I mean, think about the first time you heard of Bitcoin. You might have been at Thanksgiving and your broke uncle at the table telling everybody to invest in Bitcoin. You don't know what that is. You might hear about it at the water cooler on your job. Might hear about it on the news, watching Ellen DeGeneres. And, you're a little bit too self-conscious to want to start asking questions. But Kryptogenex has the solution for you. So what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is simply a peer-to-peer digital currency that allows you to do transactions between 2 or more individuals from anywhere around the world, instantaneous with minimal fees. Why? Because one Bitcoin in Japan is worth 1 Bitcoin in the United States. It's not owned by any government. It's not owned by any company. It's completely decentralized and solves one of the world's biggest problems called double spending. For the very first time, we are now able to transfer ownership digitally instead of just copies. That's what Bitcoin is. It's revolutionary. Is it real? Absolutely. All the major banks in the world are looking to adopt this technology. The entire country of Australia is adopting the blockchain and made cryptocurrency legal to pay all your bills with. Are you too late? No, you're not. The development of this technology right now is where the internet was about 1993. We're going to show you how you can buy it and how you can spend it. So welcome to Kryptogenex, the global training center where we are the company that is going to teach the world about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, ICOs, market trends, and the blockchain. All training is done by streaming video. You're going to learn how to buy your first Satoshi. You're going to learn how to store your Bitcoin safely in crypto wallets. You're going to learn how to purchase and sell with Bitcoin. Learn about blockchain technology, learn how to trade cryptocurrencies, and learn how ICOs work, and much, much more. All of our training is done in 3 modules: Bitcoin 101, Cryptocurrency Intermediate, and Crypto Advanced. Each module has 15 lessons in it, and we give you a test at the end of each module to make sure that you are retaining your information. So with these 45 lessons, here's one thing that I can guarantee. Whether you are a beginner, never heard of Bitcoin, or you think you're already advanced and you've been in the crypto space for years, I can still guarantee that when you finish our course, you will know more than you did when you went in. You will have just enough information to be considered dangerous when you come into the crypto space. You'll be able to spot scams from legitimate opportunities, be able to spot what's a good coin to invest in from a bad one. What ICO should I get involved in? Where should I invest my money? How can I get into mining? The multiple ways that you can earn crypto, which ultimately means being able to let your money work for you. That's what Kryptogenex is all about. And the training doesn't stop there. In fact, the 45 lessons is just the beginning. That's your intro. Because we will have, when we launch, more videos being launched monthly. We already have 15 to 20 videos done. We haven't even launched yet. We have live trainings that goes on. We do updates daily of what's going on in the crypto space. And I had one person tell me, Brandon, I don't need Kryptogenex. I'm already an expert. Really? When did you become an expert? October of last year. Huh. So that means you know nothing today. Well, what do you mean? I said the market is changing and growing rapidly. The laws are changing and evolving. You have to stay on top of this or you will be left behind, or even worse, you're operating with old, outdated information. How can you invest when you don't have the current information? So Kryptogenex is a community of individuals where we share all this information with each other. And with just one click, you can enter the Bitcoin age. So you want to ask yourself, what's the cost of all this? What's the value? You know, I've seen things out there because they're starting to pop up all over the place now. Anywhere between $800 to $10,000. And some of those is just for a weekend. Come out for a weekend or one-day seminar for 4 hours to learn everything you need to know about crypto. I'm sorry. There's no way you're going to do that in 4 hours. I spend at least 3 to 4 hours a day reading and studying on crypto a day. I don't let this up. Why? Because this is the future right here, right now. I recognize that when a lot of people haven't recognized it yet. But we're not asking you your arm and a leg just to get involved to learn about crypto. Our course is just one time $250 for the product. That's it. $250. And we don't just end with giving you the product. See, the one thing that you need to succeed in the crypto space is resources. You need money to invest with. You can't get involved if you don't have any money. So we have instituted an affiliate program that's going to help you to earn money that you can then use to invest properly. See, I don't buy Bitcoin. I haven't bought Bitcoin since 2016. I earn Bitcoin. And for an extra $50, which is a total of $300, you can become what we call a crypto promoter. So what is Kryptogenex? is a group of very talented individuals that have come together and developed a simple step-by-step audio-video training system that will educate the world into the cryptocurrency space. And we really mean that. This is a mission we're starting. This is a movement. We've hired over 60 translators, 2 for every language. We're going to launch in over 30 languages. We have 7 languages all ready to go right now. Not Google Translate, not Computer Translate, but our PDF files, our lessons, our website, the video, the audio, everything will be translated in those languages. And I predict that our biggest growth is not even going to happen in the United States. It's going to happen overseas. Who do you know in other countries that desperately need this? Because there's countries out there that the only way they can survive now is off of cryptocurrency due to the high inflationary rate of their currency. But let's talk about how you can earn money as a crypto promoter. We have direct referral bonuses, customer acquisition bonuses, the Kryptonary, and the Kryptonary matching bonuses. And one rule that I have in the crypto space is that if you invest, always get your money back as fast as possible. That way you eliminate your risk. So it costs you $300, share this opportunity and sell it to 3 individuals, and you just made $300. So you made your initial investment back, and now you're in the business and got your training and everything for free. There's no more risk at this point. Another way we can earn is what's called our customer acquisition bonus. Every customer you sign up, you're gonna get a $25 bonus. For every 10 customers, a $250 bonus. Another way we get paid is for those that want to build a large team. You might be an individual that says, you know, these millennials that's coming up right now, they don't want to have to work a 9-to-5 job the way their parents and grandparents did because they see that that system doesn't work. The hardest working people in America are the brokest, putting in 40 to 70 hours a week just to pay the bills and being one paycheck from being on the street. They want to be able to use technology, let money work for them. So they get involved and they know a lot of people. They can build huge teams. So we have a binary that we call the Kryptonary. All you have to do is make 2 sales and you're qualified. One on your left and one on your right. So the way this bonus works is that every sale you make represents 1 point in the Kryptonary. So for every 3 sales in your Kryptonary, you're going to get a $25 bonus. 1 sale on one side and 2 on the other, all the way down through infinity. Here's what's even better. You don't even have to be the one to produce the points, and you will still get paid. We also have something that's called a fork, which means this is a promotion going on to the end of this month. Anybody that does a sell that week, we're gonna at least double the amount of money you make in the Kryptonary for that week. So instead of making $25 for every 3 points, we're going to pay you $50 or more for every 3 points. So look at this example. Let's say you do 2 sales, one on your left and one on your right. You made $200, but one of your people also create a sale, so they make $100, but you get credit for that point. That's 3 points. You just made 25 or 50 bucks. What happens if you do more than 2 sales? Someone asked me, but Brandon, can I tell more people? Absolutely. The next sale you do is going to fall under the next available position on your team, on your left or your right side, thus creating spillover for your organization, which means people on your team are going to get paid for work you do. It's a team effort here. And naturally, you're going to have one team that grows bigger than the other. So are you going to lose anything if that takes place? No. You're not going to lose any of your points. They just accumulate until you build your other leg, your other side. But now what happens, let's say you have one large team. I've got people on my team that have more than 1,000 people on one side. They start to build the other side. Now every point represents a payday. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. What if you had 100 people joined your team that week? What's 100 times 50 bucks? That's happened. That's a good day. Now, There are individuals who say, Brandon, that all sounds great, but look, I don't care about selling it to anybody. I don't want to recruit nobody. I just want to be able to get the product, get my education on, and use that knowledge to make money. Can I do that? Yes, you can. But here's one thing that I guarantee will happen to you, because it's the reason why I ended up saying yes to Kryptogenex. I originally said no when I was approached. But here's one thing that's going to happen. You're going to have somebody that's going to come up to you, and they're going to ask you, hey, I see you in this whole Bitcoin thing. I've been wanting to know about it. Can you tell me about it? Can you show me how to buy Bitcoin? Can you show me what wallet I should use? Could you show me how to get my two-way verification? Can you show me how to download this app? Can you show me how to do this, how to do that? What's the blockchain? How does it work? What's the difference between Litecoin and Bitcoin? What's a fork? They're going to ask you 101 questions. Now, you could spend 5 hours out of your time that you're not going to get paid for being a good Samaritan and teach them, or you can give them your Kryptogenex website, let them get the product that taught you everything, and let Kryptogenex do what it does best. You make $100 off of that, and you save yourself some time. And that individual decides to go to work and makes $10,000 a month off the affiliate side. Well, guess what? Because you're the one who introduced them, you're going to make 10% of that. You're going to make $1,000 a month. Think about that. $1,000 a month now. That ain't bad. You might tell more people about it, right? Now, the bad news is that there's a weekly cap of $50,000 a week. The good news is that once you cap that out, we're now going to give you a second position on top of your team to keep it going. So I don't think you're going to be upset with $200,000 a week. I'm sorry, a month. I'm thinking ahead now. That check match, yes. And with just one click, you can change your entire life. Now understand that our foundation is crypto education. That's our foundation, but that's not all we're going to be doing. As this industry continues to grow and expand, new technologies being developed, we're going to add more products and services that our customers can take advantage of, and our distributors can earn commissions from. And one of those industries is the mining industry. Now, I don't have time to go into training about just what mining is, but that's what it is. Mining is mining for cryptocurrency, just like mining for gold. The entire blockchain, the entire crypto space is built from the miners. Without mining, there is no cryptocurrency. And so I like this old saying, would you rather buy the golden egg or the golden goose that produces golden eggs every single day? That's what the mining machines do. They're producing cryptocurrency coins. It is a physical product, a computer system. So we are a wholesaler for crypto mining rigs. We sell rigs that can mine Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, and Green X. Oh, well, wait a minute, Brandon. I heard of Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Bitcoin Gold, but what's this Green X you're talking about? Green X is one of the projects we are most excited about for 2018. Most excited about this project, Green X. It is going to be an industry disruptor on a scale we have never seen before. Look at other ones. Heard of YouTube, the world's largest media provider that owns no media. Uber, the world's largest taxi company that owns no taxis. Airbnb, the world's largest hotel provider that owns no hotel. You see, you never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. So what's the next big disruption going to be? Power. The power industry. Say what? What are you talking about, Brandon? There are network marketing companies out there that just were offering discounted power. We're talking about 100-year-old technology that's in need of an upgrade, trapped in a wired grid that's expensive to distribute. It's time to think outside the grid. Introducing green. Whoa, green. Every time you see green, you automatically think, yeah, this is, good for the environment and stuff. Well, what is green? What is green doing? Green is taking electricity and moving it from being centralized to being decentralized. The only closest thing you may have to this up to this point is solar panels. Here in California, it's a big industry. Putting solar panels on your roof to harness the energy from the sun to save on your electricity bills. Well, what we're doing is we're putting the energy, electricity on the blockchain. We're distributing it decentralized from home to home instead of power company to home. We call it solar in a box. More details on all this happens in training, and we have videos that go into the science behind how all this works. But it is a major industry disruptor, just like Facebook, world's largest content provider that provides no content. Airbnb, the world's largest hotel that owns no hotels. Bitcoin, one of the world's largest currencies that has no physical currency. You can't hold a Bitcoin. Uber, the world's largest taxi provider that owns no taxis. And in 2018, we now have Green, the world's first power company that produces no power. The mission is to save, share, and give. Now, the cost of this machine is $3,750. The first question somebody asked me is, how much money am I going to make if I'm going to spend $3,750? Well, that's relative. It's relative because there's a lot of different factors. There's what the value of it is today, as opposed to what the value of it can be for 6 months from now or a year from now. That's all relative. So I have to be careful what I say for legal purposes, that I cannot spread enticement. So what I can share are some facts. Historically, any company that's mining machines outside of Bitcoin traditionally takes between 4 to 6 months to make your investment back once you buy the machine. After that, everything is a profit after you got your initial investment back. Except if you start mining that coin at the very beginning. In that case, your return on investment can happen in less than 30 days because you're the first one to mine the coin and you don't have competition out there just yet. Others mining it as well. Green just started mining July 4th, 2018, which means there's not that much competition yet. The only way you get these machines is going through a wholesaler like Kryptogenex. Is not being sold to the public. By being a distributor, you get early access to this. In total, there's going to be 50 billion coins ever mined. There'll be 40,000 machines ever sold to mine those 50 billion coins. Half of those coins need to be mined within the first year, which means by July 2019, 25 billion coins need to be mined. In the first 6 months, half of that, 12.5 billion coins, need to be mined. As of a month ago, we had 2,550 machines that were active. You do the math. You break that down to by how many coins per machine per month. I am predicting or projecting maybe 10,000 machines will be mining by the end of the year. Could be higher. Now, the unknown is how much is a coin actually worth? Well, the company doesn't give that valuation. The people do, just like a stock. So we have no doubt that it should hit the exchange at less than at least 1 penny. So you can do the math based on those numbers, but that's not what excites me, the price that it hits the exchange at. What excites me is what happens after it goes on the exchange, meaning that the public can buy the GreenX coin. What if it goes from 1 cent to 2 cents? You just doubled. What if it goes from 1 cent to 5 cents or 10 cents or 20 cents? I have no doubt that because of this project, by what they're attempting to do, that there's going to be GreenX millionaires created. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot guarantee any results. I'm only going off of history and my own personal knowledge and experience. But if you sell one of these rigs, you're going to earn a $500 commission. So if you say, well, I love to have a rig, I can't afford it, Well, if you sell about 6 of them or 7 of them or 8, you got the money. Sell 8 rigs, that's $4,000 commission. So that's why we love the affiliate program. You can earn your way into having money to invest. Now, rig specifications, the hash rate is 12 to 14 terahertz. Power consumption, 1,300 to 1,400 watts. Chip type, SHA, 256 ASIC chip. Rules of purchase, maximum of 10 rigs per month per customer. Mining rigs can be housed in the Utah facility of the third party. Mining rigs can be sent directly to customer. Rigs will be paid for in advance. Standard 30 to 120-day delivery. Why does it take so long? Because they're not just sitting on a shelf somewhere. There's a back order for these. We have to pre-order them. And we pre-order them based on demand. So the sooner you order, the sooner you will get it online. The longer you wait, the longer it's going to take to get the order fulfilled and online. The customer owns the rig, and anything generated by the rig is the customer's. Customer is going to receive a serial number and certificate of authenticity. There is no refund policy. Why do we have these stored in Utah and instead of sent to your home? Well, I don't want mine sent here. I don't want to deal with the hooking it up, the power, the noise, the electricity. Send it to Utah. Let them deal with all that. As a Kryptogenex disclaimer, that we are not a wholesaler. We are a wholesaler. We're not green. No income claims can be made on mining results. All coins earned are paid directly to the customer. Kryptogenex never touches your coins. Kryptogenex is not responsible for maintenance of the mining rig. Customer is to read and agree to all documents before making a purchase. Customer agrees in advance that Kryptogenex LLC is not responsible for results. So please review all policies and especially the no refund policy. Welcome to the world of mining where you own your own mining rigs. Why is that important? This is not cloud mining. This is not group mining. This is not contract mining. This is not hash rate mining. You own the rig. All those other ways are currently illegal in the United States. So you own the property. That's another disclaimer that we are brand new. We are licensed here in the United States. The owners are here in the United States. You can approach them. They're transparent. We have hired direct sales attorneys to make sure that we are doing what we're supposed to do on the direct selling side. We have hired SEC compliant attorneys to make sure that we are following all current rules and future rules that come to pass. We have Troy Dooley on as our compliance advisor. We want to make sure that when you go to sleep at night, the company is still here when you wake up tomorrow. We want to be a long-term company, not a 6-month flash in the pan. We do not allow any income claims. What gets a lot of companies in trouble is not what the company does, but what the distributors do. So we're not going to allow any of that. We want to make sure we protect you and the company. Even if it's true, we don't allow it because it's illegal to do it. And your success depends on you. It depends on your hard work, dedication, belief, passion, commitment, persistence, and leadership. So what you want to do at this point is get back to the person who invited you. Let them know if you're in or out. If you're in, great. Let's get you started. Let's get your education going. Let's have some fun with it. I can't wait to work with you. If you say it's not for you, that's still okay as well. We still love you, but I will leave you with this. Your opinion on this is irrelevant. Your belief on it is irrelevant. This is happening anyway. When I started to do my own research, I discovered 2 things. Number one, that cryptocurrency represents the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people. There have been other shifts in wealth. There have been other industrial revolutions, but those were revolutions only for a certain part of the population, not for everybody. See, in this case, all you need is a cell phone, internet access, and $5 to your name and a willingness to learn. There's no racism, sexism, nepotism. Doesn't matter what country you were born in, what language you speak, what color of your skin, what family you were raised in. None of that matters. Everybody has an equal playing field. In fact, this represents for the first time in history a 100% equal playing field. There's no discrimination or affirmative action. It is all based on you. And then I discovered that the technology that is built on blockchain represents the greatest invention in human history. It's going to disrupt every industry on the planet and is as important as when humans discovered agriculture. And you still may say, wow, Brandon, you said all of that. I still don't believe it. How can it be that so? That's okay. I don't require you to have to believe me. But I will make a prediction that one day you're going to get up and go to work early in the morning. You're going to start seeing Bitcoin ATM machines all over the place. Hint, hint. You're going to start to go into your Starbucks and seeing, oh, I can buy my coffee with Bitcoin and stuff now. And then the worst of them all, even Supreme Court Justice Stephen Breyer predicts, you're going to go into your job one day and they're going to say, yeah, you need a Bitcoin wallet because we're going to pay you in Bitcoin now. So you will be involved. Either you're going to be involved now and benefit from it, or you're going to get involved later and be a consumer of it. It's going to be your choice. So with that, thank you guys for joining us. My name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles. I wish you the best. I want to look forward to working with those of you who join with us. I'll see you next time. Have a great evening. God bless. Bye-bye.
Kryptogenex.